Hey, let me get a Kurt spam. Let's go. Let me get a Kurt spam in the chat. Let's go, baby. Give me a Kurt spam. Let's go. Vamos, Kurt.
Let's enjoy another great season of football, kind Sir Kurt O for Autismo. Kurt O for Autismo.
My bad.
W.
Good evening. Look how sad these people are, man. Holy shit, man. Could you believe Canada won the relay? I couldn't believe it when I see them, man. Canada, bro. Jesus Christ. But the only reason they won is because the Americans messed it up. They messed it up on the first one. And as soon as they tried to hand it over, the second guy that tried to pick it up just basically fucked it.
What do you think if we sell Frankie for 60 mil plus? I think we need the money, but he's our best midfielder.
Yeah, you can't sell him in Flick system. I wouldn't.
We are back.
Here we go again. Oh my days, bro. What the fuck?
65 mil euro for Solanke?
Oh, don't get me started, bro. You got 5 minutes, bro. What the fuck? Over 1,000 people. Jesus Christ. It's fine. They'll dwindle to like once most will start doing bad, they'll dwindle down.
To this season with you, sir.
And then obviously we're left with the big dogs going head to head.
Barcelona, Man United, Arsenal. He turned them all down to join greatest of English football.
Oh shit, where am I? Wait, where's my...
Oh. We are Liverpool. This means more. Hello 04. You told no lie when saying not to join general chat in the Discord. I have now lost all my brain cells reading that. Amory is non-stop with screenshots of Fab and FPL squads, and cheated me out of Tiki Taka Toe. He's a sad loser.
Mado.
Getting the blue alien badge on the day Manchester will be red GGMU, kind sir.
Cold, Martial Ballon d'Or, cold. Thank you, Jacob. Jacob, we need to run some FPS soon. There's a lot to go through. And yeah, a lot of transfers have kind of happened since I streamed. I missed one day and it's like been chaos.
Good afternoon, kind sir. Looking forward to this.
Double deal.
Vamos United.
Double deal. Total package 65?
Hello, kind sir.
70. Total 70.
Live again. We are 8 hours ahead of Maltese time over here, so it will be tough to watch the streams, but I hope to catch some of the watch-alongs in the weekend.
Too kind, Theodore. There's no worries, kind sir. You're...
And he's a class player and way better than Endo.
Theodore, your presence has been dearly missed. But appreciate you, of course, tuning in. Appreciate it, boss man. Mazraoui, it is what it is. But, bro, 50 million for the best centre-back that Bayern Munich have is like crazy. Mazraoui shit. Like, I mean, you know, don't expect much. No, he's shit, but like, he's meh. He's meh, you know, 20 million, it is what it is. But obviously better than Wan-Bissaka. So basically, oh yeah, where am I? My bad. Better than Wan-Bissaka. And then for me, it's decent. Like, I mean, it's not overpaying. 6-year deal is a little bit potentially questionable because, I mean, he is very injury prone. But he can play right and left. I like it. I don't mind it. But this one, man, this one's crazy, bro. My days, man. Manchester United are cooking, chat, bro. Cooking on high heat. It's a double signing they had to make. It delayed, but it's favorable terms. And this is what I like under Manchester United's new ownership. So far, they're not paying crazy money. They're paying what the players are worth. Even more, they're getting actually good deals. How many bad deals have we seen in the past? It's crazy, man. You know, overpaying left, right, and center, and then selling Wan-Bissaka as well. I like it. I like it a lot. They didn't overpay for Euro though. Why are you putting question mark? You guys never watched Euro play. You guys never watched him play. Like, you can't say, oh, overpay. You haven't watched him play. Oh my days, I was so happy when Spain beat France.
4-0 win against Girona. La Liga needs investigating alongside the size of that bald patch.
It's pre-season, little bro. Here come the Prem turns. Chabril, it's tough to analyze a game like this. It's probably the toughest game I can analyze, I'll be honest with you guys. Because when you analyze it, the Community Shield in England is not like obviously as respected as it is in the rest of Europe, so it's a little bit tougher. I've made my decision. You also have to look at the benches, and this is usually where, you know, United's bench over the season has been, you look at it and it's like horrific. You start looking at this and it's a little bit less horrific, and then they got players coming in, you know, like, I mean, here you can see players they can bring on. He's a top player as well. So I don't know, it's not as bad. Obviously City got some big guns as well. Maybe we'll get to see Savio play as well. So it'll be interesting. If you've been watching both of these teams in pre-season, Manchester City's defense has been shambolic, but today obviously these two return, so it becomes completely different. These two kids, him especially, has looked interesting.
What are your thoughts on
He's been the superstar. So I'm super excited to see this. Licha left back, we asked for it last season. It'll be an interesting matchup, this one. I think it'll be the key one, to be honest with you guys. United playing the same formation where they obviously beat City in the last FA Cup. Similar style. For United, I want to see Mason Mount. The best player for United in pre-season's obviously been Ahmad. He's got a tough game. Tough game. But I can reveal that for the first
Manchester is blue and will forever
pre-season, well, not pre-season, for the first question, it is the first question, points. The first points up for grabs. Manchester City were at 5, Manchester United were at 12. 74% went with Manchester City, 26% went with Manchester United. I can proudly announce that I am one of the 26%. I believe Manchester United will win in a penalty shootout. There's a lot to go through. Basically, I believe, you know, Pep has never really respected this game that much. Manchester City have lost their last 3 Community Shields. So I'm 8-8. That's 1-1, it is. That's 0-0. That's the font, you cretins. Either way, I feel like Manchester United will look to. I think it means a little bit more to United. City will try maybe to get revenge. I think for United, you look at the experience a little bit more in the team. So I've gone with a United victory on penalties. So hopefully, if we can start with plus 12, it basically changes everything immediately. The ones that, okay, we could lose 5 points, and this is the thing. It's where to gamble. That's all the leaderboard comes down to. It's understanding when to gamble, how to gamble, where to gamble.
But I fear it may
in my opinion, this is not a gamble. I think it's a 50-50 game, personally. I think it's a 50-50 game. I've went with United. We'll see. Yeah, really quickly, while appreciated, while we get into, before the game starts, there's 2 big other transfers. Neto to Chelsea came out of the blue, like boom, done, like crazy. Medical and everything. Obviously, you know my thoughts on him. I think he's really good. If I'm not mistaken, what was the price? Yeah, was it 70 million? 70 million. I mean, I don't know how Chelsea are doing this. I'll be honest with you. Like the transfer market is, for me, in my opinion, becoming the worst part of football when it was something you'd be excited for. It's kind of dead. I'm sure even Chelsea fans don't even feel like any kind of celebration anymore when they sign players. Like there's the feeling has been lost, and if football does not intervene, if the big organizations do not intervene, we're going to lose the sport. We're going to lose the sport in the summer. And that's how it's being lost, and it's only getting worse and worse. 60 million euros. 60 million is a good price. 60 million is a good price. The thing with Neto, he can play left, he can play right. I would like to see Neto right, Mudryk left. Neto right, Mudryk left with Nkunku up top and Palmer in behind. I think that has to be Chelsea's starting 11. They still don't have the raw natural striker. I think that's what I'd like to see. And then obviously the other one is Zubi to Liverpool. And this one, if they can pull this one off, you know, it will be basically probably the best number 6 they can get on the market, and for the prices is really good as well. But I don't know what's going on, because I don't think it's done yet. Liverpool are liking it to Shabby. They put Thiago in there, you know. Who invited my man? What the fuck? You lost to the boat, Daniel. Haha, losers. Oh, and there was a big one. Yeah, there was another one. There was the Solanke one. Oh my days, man. Alberi. This is crazy. This is unbelievable. As much as Spurs needed a striker, don't get me wrong. Chat. 70 million? 70 million for a player who's only had one good season. It's pure Prem tax. Like, there is no way you're not looking outside of England in a case like this. Like, I don't understand it. 60, 70. What the fuck? I don't like it at all, but obviously Spurs needed a striker. He's obviously better than what they have at the moment, because they don't even have one. But it's like one of those, man, where... I don't know, man. I don't like it at all, bro. I think they overpaid. They overpaid big time, and the pressure will be on him. And Spurs ain't no Bournemouth, I'll tell you that. Best of luck, Rossi. And so it begins.
Thoughts on Raul Exposito, kindest of sirs.
Sanders, thank you for the prime. Hammers, you guys are cooking indeed. Austin, thank you for the 15. Much love. IVC, appreciate the 25 as well. Hopefully Zubimendi can seal the deal. We will see, kind sir. Lamp, thank you for the 11. Outrageous price. Outrageous, man. Skeleton with the 22. Much love. Face, thank you for the 3. Giuseppe with the 5 as well. We're about to be underway for what could be, chat, in my opinion. And I say this, I'm in a position to say this, potentially the greatest football season of all time. It's time to shut up all these losers that keep saying, oh, football has fell off. I have a feeling, chat, this is going to be a season to remember. With De Ligt and Mazraoui joining United, who has a better defense, Arsenal or United? Arsenal. Niller, thank you for the 24, sir. Emery says, thoughts on Raul Exposito? I don't know him. Morgan, can you explain the beef to me between the Tapin Merchant and the Bournemouth fans? I didn't understand it. Holy shit, Mark, 40 months. Much love, sir. It's Manchester United versus Manchester City again at Wembley. The last time these two teams met in the Community Shield, if I am not mistaken, would have been prior to the 11-12 season. And we know how that one ended. My oh my. Manchester United won that one. Manchester United have had a really good record at Wembley, actually, over the past decade or so. It wasn't always like this. City have lost the last 3 Community Shields. They don't really tend to give much attention, but I wonder if they want revenge. I feel like they'll try. We'll see. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Forsey. Let's be honest, Manchester United are not finishing above 6th. I sit here and laugh again, chat, at how 785 of you guys went with chest Manchester City. Like, oh, here we go with the shitty ass camera. Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. 283 brave warriors could start with 12 points. That's 12 points. Big points up for grabs. I trust in Erling.
My kind spoiler.
That FA Cup final, chat, a lot was made about it. You know,
Top 2 finish for the both of us.
some people believe Manchester City were not in a frame of mind or state to play the game. They over-celebrated the Premier League title, and that's the only reason United won. I think that's extremely harsh on Manchester United. I thought they thoroughly deserved the victory. They played incredibly well. And Ten Hag, in my opinion, put on a masterclass at Wembley. Will he be able to do the same? Oh yeah, let me sing the timer. It's been a while, chat. I don't have much excuse, to be fair. We had the Euros. Fuck, I clicked. What the fuck have I just clicked? Let's put the color font, change it. There we go. Swamp, thank you for the 6. Good evening, sir. What I learned last season, if you're fighting for the leaderboard, is you gotta fight for every point, man. It's a super long season. Last year I got super unlucky. I finished in the top 50, which is obviously remarkable. Top 50 out of 1,400 or something like that. There's so many matches where I analyzed the games perfectly, as you guys know, and unfortunately stuff went against me. It happens. This season in my analysis, I've tried to second guess myself. I'm like, okay, your analysis is correct, but analyze some extra factors on top of it to ensure that you get it right. Because most of the times the analysis of the game is not enough. You know, it's football. There's a lot of RNG in the sport. It is what it is. Thank you, sir. 13th is incredible, Bell. Let's see if you'll be able to maintain the same form. Manchester United fans, has Bruno even played a minute yet in pre-season? I didn't see him.
Maybe analyze that font, pal, and change that horrible shit to
Fab is such a loser. He bookmarked a lot of our fans' tweets because we didn't think Solanke was leaving. Oh, is that what happened? He hasn't. That's so crazy. Cry, Sharp, cry, loser. Notice how we're joined by a few PFRs. Enjoy their presence. They'll disappear come September. Ask FIFA if what they remember from when they watch a football season, and the ones they'll tell you, the games they'll remember are the ones in August. They'll always remember the first games of the season. And then after match day 6, match day 7, they won't be able to tell you who played who and what the result was. Dirty FIFA cretins, man. No coincidence. This is my slight concern, you know. It's all good for Amad Diallo to shine in preseason when he's playing against the likes of Zinchenko, Rangers left backs, Betis left backs and stuff like that. He's up against the best left back in the world today. The best, well, you could probably say best defender in the world soon. We'll keep an eye. In most cases, Robbie, in most cases. In a way, it's good that Arsenal are not participating in a Community Shield, because my God, man. Say what you want about Arsenal, but when they get to play at Wembley, it's like they transform into a different team, into a different beast. Their record is astonishing. Astonishing. Last year, I remember that's how we started the leaderboard. It was Arsenal versus Manchester City in Community Shield. Everybody went City. I'm like, no chance, bro. You don't understand football history, man. Arsenal are inevitable.
Kind sir, football is officially back.
Some mistakes on both teams, as you'd expect early on.
Up the talkies and Forza engine.
Kind sir, if you went on Mastermind, what would be your subject? I can do a lot. I can do general knowledge, sports, history, geography. Arsenal won via an own goal. Yeah, but that's my point. My point is they're inevitable. I remember. They scored literally last kick of the game. Here's the man. Attention. Oh my days. Oscar Bob is the main danger man for sure. Gotta keep an eye on him. City fans will tell you, man. Unbelievable preseason. Messi-esque at times. Oh, what a ball. As things stand, Rashford is in my FPL. I think it's time to take him out. I honestly believe he'll turn it around, or he'll have like a purple patch for a little bit at least. Maybe like 2-3 months. Maybe it'll be at the start, hopefully. That's why he's in my FPL, but we'll see. We'll be keeping a close eye on him. Careful. Corner. Do you think our midfield will be too lightweight when we play with Zubi, Mac and anyone else that isn't Gravenberch against good Prem and Champions League teams? Potentially, Theodore, it's a good point to raise, but I don't really believe in that much physicality anymore in modern football as much, you know. Look at Inter's midfield. We have Barella, Çalhanoğlu and Mkhitaryan. And we were top 2, top 3 best teams in the world last season, so Oh. No. Cringe. Oh my days, imagine. I'm not watching Olympics. If you have the Olympics over the Community Shield, don't speak to me. Who would be your Solanke replacement for Bournemouth? Tammy, maybe? The leaderboard is bugged. You can change your vote to whoever you want. No, that's the point. If it ends, if you change it, it won't count, and then people will cry that it's. If you click and you change, you basically lose the vote. You guys keep trying to make things up about how ADRD won. Trust me, I hate it as well. I can't stand it as well. But like, he won. What can we say? I'm with you, Codes. I'm the same as you, but like, it is what it is. I hate it, and I'm gonna do something about it this year. Just the exclamation mark Discord, and then obviously it's too late to vote for this game, but. Mado. Oscar. Cole. And there's Casemiro. Attention. Kaze. I really like the fact that United will keep him, man. Very, very smart decision. They need one more, Ugarte as well, but we'll see. Calma. Not gonna lie, Bob has almost the same messy body feint. Low key. Look, chat. Look. Low key. Oh my days, Messi done that against Manchester United at this very same stadium. Do you guys remember? Oh my days. Low key. No, but chat, low key, like when he does this. I think City definitely a little bit the sharper team. There's more players on Manchester United who haven't kicked the ball yet for them this preseason. Relax. Collision between Haaland and Slaphead. Slaphead is still down. That's the force of Haaland, man. Look at the strength and sheer force of him. Collision. Look who's down. Haaland gets straight back up. Do you guys know what Haaland's just done there? That's the most impressive thing that we've seen so far in this game. To drop Slaphead. Look at the size of his head. They collided. Haaland got up immediately. Maguire stayed down for circa 30 seconds. Maguire's telling him, he's like, nobody's ever done that to me. Look, look, you can lip read it, look. And we're talking about an Erling Haaland, of course, where if you know football, you know heading into the 24-25 season, Erling Haaland is the best player in the world. For the very first time, we can say that with chest, that Messi isn't, unfortunately. Time is up, and Erling Haaland is the successor for that title.
Daddy 04 looking handsome as always. Kurt 04 Autismo 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 Kurt 04 Autismo.
Shut the fuck up, cretin. AT, thank you for the prime. Loach says football is officially back. I'm looking forward to the new season. Much love, Loach, and best of luck to Everton, of course. I hope you guys can stay up again. I dream of the day when Everton Football Club will be able to fight for European football again, to try and enter back in that conversation. That's where Everton belong. But obviously, for now, priority has to be to stay in the league. It's so sad when you see the likes of freaking Brighton or freaking Bournemouth, you know, up there. Sickens me. Doku was probably the only Manchester City player in the FA Cup final who could leave the pitch with his head held high when these two teams last played against each other. He came on and he changed the game, but it wasn't enough. Today he starts. I feel like when Doku starts, he's... Oh, never mind. He's just not Magdallo. Doku... Still Doku. Terrible defending from Manchester United. Deary me. Maguire comes out and then nobody covers his spot. It's crazy. That could have been bad.
Hey, let me get a Kurt spam. Let's go. Let me get a Kurt spam in the chat. Let's go, baby. Give me a Kurt spam. Let's go. Vamos, Kurt.
Oof.
Looking forward to your football watch along. You are the GOAT.
Oof. Challenges are flying in. Manchester United look off though. Very late. Much love, Shala. Thank you, sir. Marco, thank you for the 5. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you. Whew. Did you see that the so-called wonder kid from Real Madrid, the 16-year-old centre-back, did his ACL yesterday? Martinez. It was so sad to watch, man. I cried, bro. I shed a little tear. There's nothing worse than injuries.
Hello, kind sir. Hope all is well.
Injuries ruin so many wonder kids, man. Such a shame.
What's happened so far?
You guys don't understand, man. We're talking about a potential 87, 88 centre back whose potential probably now goes down because of the ACL. Hilarious, Yambo. So funny, bro. Ha ha. What's Mount's best position? If it's as a number 10, how will he fit in ahead of Bruno? When Rasmus or Zirk is back, honestly, this feels like a pointless signing. I mean, he's just not good enough in it for the price they paid for him. That's the problem. Like, never forget, man. What was it? 80 million they got for Havertz and Mount. More than that. They got 100 plus 110, 120 million for Havertz and Mason Mount. The fuck, man. Calma. Haaland. Oh my days, man. $175 million for Gallagher, Mount and Havertz. Dear me. Mato, Bob again. Bro, United are playing terrible, man. Terrible. What's going on here, man? Let's play some football. I don't understand. Mato, trouble. Bob 1v1 versus Licha. Oh my days, no contest. There's problems. There's big problems. I got memories there of that 7-0, of course, when Salah was tearing Licha inside and out. Myself included, we've been asking to see Leach as a left back, see how he can do in that position. When he's up against someone like Bob in a 1v1, I don't think he's got the agility to contain him, I'll be honest with you. He looks a bit stuck in the mud. That's what I said, Mo. That's what I said. That's the thing with Mountain. And then when you see him, he loses the ball immediately. And City could punish them here. Mason. Piece of shit.
Into these blue-nosed bastards today, Reds. Give me Burge for a year, then Warden next.
Oscar Bob for FPN. It's a big consideration. 5 million is Listen, he'll start against Chelsea. That is for sure. Now, he can end up going out of the team. However, this is the thing. Look at City's wingers. Doku, Savio, Grealish, Bob. I think Bob is better than Doku. Flat out. Savio, in theory, he should be the best winger. But it's one of those where, like, we'll see if how quickly he can adapt, you know. There's always been questions sometimes with wingers when they first join a Pep team. They can take a while to gel. But as a result, I think Bob, Leach is giving it away here, should be 1-0 City. Post City. Yeah. The butcher this, the butcher that, man. This is the problem with United fans every single time, and they just overhype, man. Overhype, man. United don't know what planet they're on. This is dreadful. Dreadful. Completely dreadful, man. I can't. Yeah, blame it on Evans, sure, bro. Yeah. And there is nothing worse. There is nothing worse. There's a certain fan base, a certain select. Good defending, Slaphead. There's a certain select who, notice, they will protect the players they like, and when the game is happening, they will not blame them when they make a mistake, but they will choose to blame another player. Look at this. Crazy. Bombazo from Rossi. Ten Hag sacked by November, I fear it. It's the same exact football as last year. This is the same Rossi fight who 2 days ago said that they're winning the whole lot. Mado, the CEO, former Manchester City, Mado. Fuck Berge, man, Sam, bro. At that point, keep McTominay. What's the point of selling Berge or selling McTominay to bring in Berge? It doesn't make sense. Just go and get Ugarte, man. United now are one player away, in my opinion, Ugarte, from having a solid 8.5 out of 10 transfer market. Potentially 9 out of 10. Finally. No, never mind. United basically identical in the build-up to Manchester City. They build in a tree. Leach, the same as Gvardiol. He'll stay as a wide centre-back, and Dalot, like Rico Lewis, will invert. The problem is we've barely seen it from United because they've barely had the ball. So funny. Oh my days, rude. Oh my days, man. Rude. Que jogador, man. The kids will never know, man. They think he's bad because he's got a bad card on FIFA. Fucking hell, man. Que jogador, madre mia. Deary me. Go, Bruno! I will do so, Breezy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Spurs Bayern Munich after this. It's important to keep an eye on all the teams. Attenzione a Mattiano. Oh, now then. That's a little bit more like it for Manchester United. That's the first time we've really seen them attempting to threaten City. Amad Diallo up against the best left back in the world, and he got past him. The end product was obviously questionable, but he got past him. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why Spurs are playing against Bayern Munich again. I watched the first one last week. Bayern Munich dominated Spurs. I expect to see a better performance today. If I'm not mistaken, it's at Spurs Stadium as well. But I really enjoyed watching Company Ball. I have a lot of reservations about Company Ball. I must confess, I don't understand selling Delict, especially for that cheap, but we'll see. Good deal for Manchester United though, that's for sure. They're not getting Tado, I don't think. What do you think of Mazraoui as a player? Meh. He's nothing crazy in it, but he does the job. The problem is he's injury prone as well. Oof. Kurt, the next Dutch Maguire. What? Ahmad. Casemiro. Mato. Ahmad. Oh. Oh my days. The best play of the game, Casemiro with a genius pass to Amad Diallo. Amad Diallo could have went for the shot himself. He tried to set up Mason Mount. And I guess that's the lack of a striker there, right? Because Mason Mount needed to be there. He had to be there. He was a little bit behind. I think there were two mistakes on that move. One from Amad Diallo, who I don't think lifted his head up. He went automatic. And Mason Mount should have been there, wasn't. But that ball from Casemiro, and then you see people hating on him. Like, watch football with your eyes, I don't understand. Ma que jogador. El champion. When Casemiro plays finals, he plays to win. Oh my days, Bombasso from the defending champion.
You must have made a mistake in the preseason questions. There is no reason why the other option is 40 points.
Yeah, I bet you wanted other again, didn't you, little rat bastard? You ain't winning again like that. You ain't winning again like that, little shit. The odds this time have been made by a supercomputer. They are completely accurate. You can't manipulate the system again this time, little shit. Dear me. Kurt, I left a music festival just to watch football. I paid 310 quid to watch football. Please respect my devotion to this game. Alex, that's what we like to hear, man. Much love, sir. Everything comes before, everything comes after football. Football is number one. Oh. That was a nasty collapse there by Ruben Diaz. A little bit like, you know, when a boxer gets hit and then... Stunned. Ignore the chat, Alex. The chat are not real football fans. Most of these guys won't be here come September. Ignore them. Much love, Power Racer. Much love, sir. Yeah, Mason Mount it's a bad purchase, isn't it? That's the one thing I can't defend Ten Hag on, because if he had the vision to play Casemiro, Mason Mount, and Bruno Fernandes, there was no way that midfield could ever work. No chance. So if that was the original vision, then I don't know. But listen. People can make mistakes. I mean, Arteta's vision was Havertz in midfield, and we know how quickly that one ended. It's one of those where it didn't make any sense. Well, yeah, it's the thing. And Bruno doesn't even really need a backup, does he? Not yet, at least. I mean, the guy plays every game. Now we're talking. Overlap. The City defense, you can get at them, Che. I know it's different personnel, but look at this. Look at this football. Mado, Rashford. That should have been. Casemiro with the heart of it again. Manchester United, they were awful for the first 20-25 minutes. But I tell you what, they've played the best football of the game so far. Casemiro with the heart of everything. Listen, Che, I can understand. I can understand certain players missing a chance like that, but Rashford, listen. When you're earning 300k per week, when you wear the number 10, when you're supposed to be the star player, when you are heading towards supposedly your prime career or phase of your career, when you've spent the whole summer supposedly training, I mean, you weren't playing, right? You were watching other people play football. You should be here. You should be the one player that is the freshest and the sharpest. And immediately he doesn't hit the target with a chance like that in a game like this, and then it's like, well, look at Casemiro again. Unplayable. What a performance from him. Rossi is awfully quiet now that Casemiro is man of the match. That guy is not a United fan, says ADRD. ADRD with an astonishing attack on Rossi fight, but a valid one. V1 as well, ADRD. V1 as well. V1 and Unico. If I hear anything coming in my ear soon, like, oh, Unico here. Suck my balls, you freak. I've never understood the United fans who have already changed too small for West End, but it doesn't have the pace. I think they overrate him in it for sure. Crazy scene. Did you see the Leeds game? I didn't watch it, but I seen they dropped points. Can someone tell that Dirty B forward in my chat, that Leeds fan, what's his name? It begins with Duxie, I think. Make sure you let him know. Casemiro again. Madu. Will you ever comment on the unspeakable damage Pep Guardiola has done to the great game that we love? Blew it. You began watching the sport in like freaking 2020, bro. You began watching after COVID. The fuck are you talking about? Yeah. Maguire's read it well again. Yeah, I've always said if United get an offer for Rashford, they should sell. But we'll see. Who is that, Gabi? Do you think Lopetegui has a chance to get top 6 with West Ham this season? Yes. I think so, man. How is Rugani these days? He'll be coming to Ajax very soon? He's shit, man. Do you think Dusan to PSG can happen as Juventus need money? I don't think they'll let Vlahovic go. He does, Eli. That's a valid point. If you look at Casemiro, he does look lighter, doesn't he? There's been pictures of Casemiro looking overweight. I think he took Jamie Carragher's comments personally, as he should have. Imagine a player like Jamie Carragher telling a player like Casemiro that he needs to know when the football has left him. Yeah. What about you? No coincidence that Liverpool immediately mounted a title charge as soon as he freaking left the club. I'm all for being cutthroat and let clubs force players out when they are leeching, but Chelsea banning Chalobah from training with the first team is disgusting considering his love for the club, attitude and level, compared to the other players as Theodore Cruz. Mador Kovacic. Who? I thought he could have went straight to Haaland, Kovacic. The thing is this, Theodore. I'm with you if he hasn't got an offer. If he has an offer, it makes sense, especially if they're the ones or he's the one stalling. Like, for example, all the outrage about Conor Gallagher, that was complete nonsense because Chelsea had an offer, they accepted the offer. Then they're well within their right to banish him to the under 23s. Thoughts on Chelsea's attack? Chelsea's midfield and attack is set to be unbelievable. The problem is the defense. If you've watched them in pre-season, I mean, they've spent 700, 800 million on goalkeepers and defenders in the past 2 years, 3 years alone. And I'm not even joking when I tell you that every single one of them, with the exception of Malo Gusto, is shit. And I said, yeah, maybe, but oh, Kobe, man. They didn't buy Reece James, idiot. Fabio Carvalho to Brentford for 20 million. Oh, really? Wait, but I thought Liverpool fans were telling me that Fabio Carvalho is going to be his season. I thought they were telling me how Fabio Carvalho and Ben Doak and what's the other guy, the other shitter? Badgertet. These are all supposed superstars, no? Interesting. They're all going to be banished from the club. Hilarious. No, you said that, chat. Chat, get the clips of that Dan LFC guy. Get his chat log. Deary me, man. They said Ben Doak is the next Messi. They said Badgertits is the next Iniesta. The one that's low-key turning things around is Harvey Elliott. Low-key. But I don't buy into it. Nah, Kwanzaa's a superstar. Nah, but that I mean, that guy's unbelievable, bro. Holy shit, man. Jesus. Ref, whenever you're ready, man. It's been a very, very dead game of football so far. Almost like it is a preseason game. But there's a lot at stake for us with the leaderboard. Those of us that have backed Manchester United will take this because it could have been worse. But then again, United did create 2 chances. One wasn't even shot. The other one Rashford missed. We'll take it. I mean, majority went with City. They would have expected City to be in the lead. The problem is City's bench is still slightly better than United's. United do have Joshua Zirkzee though. Maybe we'll get to see him. First half, 0-0. Thank. It was a really bad start, didn't it? But we'll see. Like, the problem is the timing of it. Like, England need to do what Italy and Spain are doing. I'm not saying you need to play the Super Cup outside of England, but you need to change the time at which it's played. Because if you put it on as the first game of the season, it will feel like lackluster. I don't understand how in England you still have the Carabao Cup, but then you disrespect the Community Shield. I don't get it. Like, delete the Carabao Cup. It's a completely meaningless competition that nobody apart from the team that wins it gives a shit about. And the team that does win it, this will be the same team that will have been saying that they don't care about it, and they'll say they don't care about it the following year. So it's like a completely pointless competition. What's up, fine? Arne Slot greeting Zubimendi.
Please, Signor Sente! No please!
Did you guys see? There's a video of Arne Slot, Hank Schrader. The memes are going to be incredible. Did you guys see? If anybody has a link to the video of when you got like Salah, you got like Alisson, they're all giving him like the filthiest side eye, and it's one of those where like, and this is my favorite Hank Schrader. It's all well and good so far in pre-season, but what's going to happen when Liverpool have to face adversity for the first time? Alisson will look at Hank Schrader. He says he wants to go. There's a reason why Liverpool are looking for a goalkeeper. Mo Salah, in all likelihood, will be gone next year as well. The biggest loss will be Virgil van Dijk and potentially Trent leaving on a free transfer. Did you find the vid? Real Sociedad, Valencia's Peplo as replacement. Liverpool fans still believe it's going to happen. Gibson, did you find it? Oh, you're linking me Isaac stuff. What happened? I didn't see.
Against the lightning pace of Isak and co. Murphy hovering with intent again in the penalty area, as is Joe Linton. Oh, the crowd are loving every second of this. Oh, the
FPL lock.
down for a penalty. I think he is.
FPL lock for sure, man. Hey Kurt, one of my friend's sisters is dating a USA Olympics soccer player, and his teammate plays for Inter Miami, and he gave us shocking news about Messi. He said Messi in training tells the players how much, this can't be real, how much he hates Ronaldo because he's super arrogant. Wait, so you said one of my friend's sisters is dating a USA Olympics soccer player. Okay, so this is probably how I know you're lying. Because USA, let's see, if I'm not mistaken, so they play for Inter Miami. If I'm not mistaken, in the men's event, they didn't have anybody from Inter Miami. I'm pretty sure. Fuck, I wonder if there's a way. Oh yeah. Wait, chat. He could be telling the truth. Benjamin Kremaski, one of the biggest talents, was at the Olympics. Fuck. Wait, what the fuck? This guy's also Argentinian heritage as well. But even if Messi did say that, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. I can tell you one thing though. The stories that I have heard of what Ronaldo said about Messi in training and in private and in everything. Oh my days. Oh my days. Disgusting, vile stuff, man. Messi never really paid that much attention. He didn't really care. Alex, thank you for the sub, sir. Much love, kind sir. So BTW, I can't for obvious reasons. I say this is important to say because it's for obvious reasons. I can't tell you who I voted for yet because I haven't. These are some of the questions we've got for the upcoming season. Who will win the Premier League? Ironically, Arsenal is very, very close, which I didn't expect Arsenal to be as close, but in a way, maybe it is to be expected. Low-key chat, Manchester United at 600 points. Chelsea with 420 points. Then we got who will finish highest between Liverpool, Chelsea, Manchester United and Spurs. Liverpool so far the favourites with 463. United were at double Liverpool's. I don't understand what people are thinking or what the odds makers were thinking. Because for me, Manchester United to be double Liverpool is crazy. Crazy. Then we got Newcastle, Aston Villa or West Ham who will finish highest. I think West Ham are being a bit disrespected here. Newcastle probably have the highest potential. I'm a little bit worried about Aston Villa, who the majority went with. But what tends to happen is the majority go with the previous season. They kind of forget about the fact that obviously we're starting from scratch, and they put too much emphasis on the previous year. Who will finish top scorer? This one is more like Haaland versus maybe other. Like, obviously, imagine Chelsea get Osimhen. All of a sudden, other begins creeping. But Haaland's obviously won the Golden Boot in his first 2 seasons there. It's one of those where no, DRD, you can't manipulate it this time, little bro. It's one of those where it could be worth taking a gamble. This one's also super intriguing. Who will get the most assists? The majority went with other. Do you trust one of these players enough? Like 115 points for Saka. I'm extremely tempted. Low key. De Bruyne, statistically speaking, still gets the most numbers. Who will score the most goals between these players? This one fascinates me. Solanke, Ivan Toney, Darwin Núñez, Kai Havertz, and Fulkrug. Solanke is now joined Spurs. The majority are going with Solanke. They believe that one is a given. But what if Solanke flops? Completely flops. Darwizi potentially. Could this be his year? This one is a straight shootout. Højlund versus Jackson. Both players' minutes could be a little bit less than what you'd expect. That's what I'm concerned with. You know, Jackson with Samu coming in potentially, if Osimhen ends up joining them, Højlund is up against Xerxes. The majority have gone with Højlund. Clean sheet wise, vast majority have gone with Raya, but other low key you can have Pickford in there. And what if the unexpected happens? What if Ortega begins starting ahead of Ederson, for example, and takes over, you know? So other is fascinating in the clean sheets one. Will this question even be answered? Who from these will get sacked first? The majority have gone with Maresca. Pickford was second. Low key. Unai Emery. Low on the lowest of keys. Why was there no other on this one? Because then it would be too easy, idiot. This is between the big clubs. Who will win the PFA Player of the Year? Only 1% for De Bruyne, who was the bookie's favorite. Rodri, Foden, hasn't been officially announced yet, but the last year's winner. Haaland at 40 points is tempting. The majority have gone other as well. But who are you thinking about other? Like what? Like Palmer, Isaac. You got Palmer, you got Isaac. I mean, Watkins ain't gonna win it. 4 City ones. Declan Rice, nah. Odegaard, maybe Odegaard. Salah ain't winning it, bro. Son, nah. Salah and Son are past it. Saliba, that's a good shout. Maybe, but defender's always a bit dangerous. Then we'll see. Bossy believe Xerxes coming on. I This fucking fraud, by the way. This guy, man, this guy needs to get locked up, man. Honest to God, bro. Cristiano will be the assistant coach for tonight's game against Almeria. Al Nassr are hoping to use his unique football brain to win the prestigious Juan Royas Cup. Never heard of it. Against the tough Andulakinian side who got relegated last year and had one of the worst records. It took them 6, 7, 8 months to win a La Liga game. Sure enough. Deary me.
I think top 1. Keep an eye at Anthony this season with Mazraoui back on his side. He will look much better this season.
I fully agree that Bayern Munich fans, you guys know, every Bayern Munich fan is understandably concerned at losing De Ligt. De Ligt has been Bayern's best defender. He was the best defender with Nagelsmann. Last year under Tuchel, he had the injury, and Tuchel is the most clueless manager, so you can't even count him. When you're adding the other league's questions soon, expect them to begin flooding in. You guys, so funny, ha ha ha. Uh-oh, Liverpool fans, expect a bombasso. I don't get it, innit? Like, I mean, it's a decent price, I suppose. But I don't understand. You guys were hyping him up and shit. Like, why sell him if he's supposedly that good? I don't get it, nah? We'll see. I need to see. I'm making updates to FPL, but I can't show you guys yet. Tag. Yeah, this is basically inspiration already for one of the goals pitches. Mado. Cold, man. Cry then LFC. Thoughts on the fee for Merino being 17 million? Bargain. Complete bargain. Arsenal, you know, they've put themselves in a position now where if they bring in that one striker, they'll have a 10 out of 10 market. But I don't think they will. I think Arteta could be a little bit fooled by that preseason game, but we'll see. Do you think Bowen to Liverpool could still happen? Izzy boy, you are one of the dumbest motherfuckers I've ever encountered in here. This guy's talking about Bowen to Liverpool when Salah said he's gonna stay. Because I didn't compete. I honestly think, chat, like, do you guys sometimes watch the Olympics and you're like, if I trained for that sport from a young age, I could have won a gold medal. Well, maybe not most of you. Maybe I'm asking the wrong people here. But if you're naturally athletic, like I am, I genuinely believe that if I trained certain sports from a young age, I could have won a gold medal. Like, certain sports don't even have that high of a skill gap. And most like, it's one of those where, like, there's not many people even like attempting the sport to start with, so that automatically reduces the number of potential gold-winning medal, at least, you know, quite a lot. So it's one of those where I feel like, for example, I'll give you an example. Pole vault. I know Sweden have a complete freak, and he's super impressive. But I look at pole vault and I'm like, is there really that much of a skill gap in that one? Like, realistically, if you practice the one, you practice placing the pole, you go up, you put it down, and then you expand yourself and make the necessary movements. Like, imagine that's the sport. If you do that from a young age, and you do that over and over and over and over again, eventually you're gonna basically know how to do it by heart, and be able to compete at a high level. I mean, it is. No, I'm not saying no. The 100-meter that takes skill. That's obviously you need to have God-given natural ability to be able to sprint. Balkan says, I really want to see Savio win this game. We'll see. We'll see. I don't. As far as I am aware, he hasn't played yet in preseason. Expect hopefully a better second half than the one we've seen in the first. I can't see. The sun is in my eyes. I think United are have a 1v1, but I can't see. Rashford. Were you guys blinded as well? Exactly, Zian. Much love, Stokey. Thank you for the 30, sir. You would most definitely win a medal in the Paralympics. Yeah, hilarious. Who do you think Spurs should have signed instead of Solanke, and where do you think they will finish this season? This is my problem. If you're willing to spend 70 million on Solanke, why not go the extra mile and go and get Gaio Keres, for example? You know? And as for where they will finish, I haven't made my official predictions yet. I will be doing that the upcoming week. I can't reveal much yet at the moment for leaderboard purposes. No, I agree that Keres is overrated, but like, so what about Solanke then? You know, dearie me. Kind said, do you think esports should be in the Olympics? Yes, but only a select few. Like only like Rocket League, League of Legends, Dota. I don't want to be fucking seeing certain games on there, you know. And of course, who knows, in the next Olympics, goals as well. I'll be honest with you guys. If this is a problem with the actual stadium, that the camera always has to be like this, you guys need to tear down Wembley and freaking rebuild it again. Cause every single time I watch a game at the stadium, I get annoyed. Every single time. I can't stand this angle, man. It's dreadful. You fucking spent 1.5 billion, probably more than that. And the old one's better than the new one. It's crazy. Oh, attention. Mistake by Maguire. Counter-attack City, but the kid overran it. He's not had a great game, O'Reilly, here. Good defending, Dalot. That's a foul. Clear foul. Man of the match so far was Casemiro. His passing has been a joy to watch this game. An absolute joy to watch. Well, you guys don't have it like that in the UK. If goals were in the Olympics, would you be able to compete? Nah. I'm the developer as well. I won't compete. It wouldn't be fair. Yes.
Good morning,
Yes,
sir.
Spartacus.
Do you
Yes.
think Madrid could have a pass
Yes.
progression problem?
I'm looking at Real Madrid a bit similar to how Arsenal are. Their midfield is going to be set up similarly. Declan Rice, Merino, and Odegaard. And they go versus Chouameni, Camavinga, Valverde, Bellingham, depends how they play. Both teams lack a natural deep-lying playmaker. Toni Kroos had an unbelievable season last season. Real Madrid have not replaced him yet, not with a player of those similar characteristics. It could be a problem. Attention, Doku. Casemiro again. What a game he's having. I'll tell you this though, Chouameni is a better progressive passer than Declan Rice. That's so, you know, Real Madrid will suffer a little bit less. Can you guys ask Jay McCarver what he thinks about Casemiro, please, today? Much appreciated. As a matter of fact, ask all those recency bias losers. Dirty, filthy parameters disrespecting Casemiro, man. Spit on every single one of them, man. Do you want to compare the front three as well? No, relax, Real Madrid fans, relax. I'm just making an observation that I made with the similar midfielder. Relax. What do you think of Haaland today? He's had no service. We're going to start doing this again. That's a ball. Bruno. Mato! What a goal. Offside. Next time lift it sooner, you cretin. He's offside.
Hey, let me get a Kurt spam. Let's go. Let me get a Kurt spam in the chat. Let's go, baby. Give me a Kurt spam.
City fans, by the way, City fans. It wasn't even top corner, by the way.
Hello, kind sir.
City
I hope
fans.
you enjoyed your summer. I have a player.
I have a sneaky feeling not taking those 40 million for Ederson is the biggest mistake you've made since letting Palmer go. Because let me tell you something. I've looked at preseason. I was watching that Milan game specifically. I think Ortega saves that. Ref. Attention. Haaland. Good defending. Slap has done well. Is it 8-8 or 0-0? Maybe watch the game for a change. Stupid dirty FIFA, right? Dallo again. Mato. Switch. That's a ball, but there's no number 9. There's no number 9. We need to see Xerxes for Mason Mount. Thoughts on Canada winning the relay? The only reason they won is because USA messed up the changeover. Why does every Casemiro pass completed gets crazy praise, and then when he gives it away in his own box, Kurt forgets how to speak? That wasn't Casemiro's fault. Maguire got stuck. Watch the game. Oh, I forgot. Pamania was one of those criticizing Casemiro. Now he's got egg on his face. Whip it. Bell, thank you for the gifted sub. How's it going, Kaiser? Nathan, thank you for the 36. That's a lot of months. Thank you. I have a player for you to add to your list. Ray Vandenberg, 19-year-old Dutch centre-back for my team, Middlesbrough. I will do, sir. A lot of changes, but no Joshua Xerxes. Instead, it's that Garnacho. It's Garnacho. Has he took off Amadiello already? He said to the what? Garnacho for Amadiello already. Mason Mount comes off. He was disastrous. Kobe's coming off. He's clearly not fit to play. And Maguire is coming off, and this is problematic because he was obviously their best defender here. So Licha will go center back next to Johnny Evans, and the kid will go left back. I'm not exactly sure what Rashford has done over Amadiello to deserve to stay on the pitch ahead of him, but whatever.
All the way back.
Keep an eye on Toby Collier. I've already watched pre-season, but I've watched more than you. Uh-oh, Cas has been done there. Attention. This kid struggled for City, yeah? Big time. He's been way off the patch, way off the pace, O'Reilly. Was it Pelestri right back? It is. Dallo left back. Now this could be problematic because Dallo was doing a great job at containing Doku. The game's gonna be decided with these changes, I feel. I'm doing well, thank you, Lucas. I hope you are as well. Much love, sir. Much love, Lucas. Let's get these points. For those who have not kept up to date with Garnacho's summer adventures, in Argentina, they used him as a ball boy in training, so he was basically given the job to go and bring the balls back to the players when they shoot them over the crossbar. He played a few minutes, like 5 pity minutes against Canada, if I'm not mistaken. No, he played a game, actually. They started him when they had already gone through, and it was one of the worst performances in the entirety of the Copa America. The Argentinians do not respect Garnacho. They do not rate Garnacho. And I personally am with them because I do not understand how, if I seen correctly, he's gonna place in the top 10, maybe even higher of the Golden Boy. I don't even think he should be in the top 50. Yeah. Yeah, we suspected there could be a problem there. We suspected that could be a problem. And Ten Hag will get the blame, but he hasn't got players. One Bissaka's off to West Ham, so he couldn't bring him on. Gvardiol, Mado. Why are you so harsh on him? He's a good talent. Good at what exactly? He hasn't got the mentality to play for Manchester United. Mark my words, Celta Vigo within 3-4 years. I don't understand that sub. Well, I guess Maguire doesn't have 90 minutes in his legs and Manchester United don't have a single defender on the bench. It's easy to criticize Ten Hag, but he doesn't have any options, you know? Why didn't he just put Amas in left back? Amas is not fit to play. Changes for Manchester City. If I'm not mistaken, Ake is there? Or nah? No. We're gonna get to see Savio. Savio and Mateus Nunes. Doku off, Savio on. This could be ugly. This could be ugly. It's gonna be Savio versus Pellistri. This could get ugly. Savio for his Manchester City debut. Now, Premters didn't get to see him play for Girona last season. Exceptional season. He can play left, he can play right. He's comfortable at both. Much love, Balkan. Thank you, sir. How Barca will they line up, Kind Seven? What is the best formation? 4-2-3-1. Hansi Flick will play 4-2-3-1. They still need a defensive midfielder next to De Jong. My belief is going to be Dani Olmo on the left, Pedri down the middle. With Frankie De Jong next to ideally the DM they get. I think Gundogan will not start. I don't think he should. In Hansi Flick's system. And then of course Yamal on the right in behind Lewandowski. Here we go. Firmino is coming off an incredible Olympic Games. And guess who's there again? Casemiro. Manchester United looking to counter-attack. Garnacho. Pass the ball. Lovely play by Manchester United. Corner. Corner United. No. Not given. Oh, what's happened here? The kids have mistimed the press. Casemiro's solo. Mador, ma che giocatore. He's already done more than what Doku done in the previous 64 minutes. This is what I was talking about. Madre mia. Welcome to England, Mr. Savigno. Rank Liverpool 2018, Chelsea 2012, Dortmund 2024. Dan LFC. You're one sad, miserable bastard. I see right through you. Number one, when watching football, you talk about, even when Liverpool are not playing, you still bring Liverpool into everything. And number two, you ask a question where basically I have to say Liverpool won because you're comparing them to clubs that they're obviously ahead of. It's just, I see right through you. I'm familiar with your game. You're not going to fool me, little bro. He's changed the game already, Chad. This is the thing, innit? It's crazy. No, but it's not just him. Him and that freaking idiot Nico as well. These guys, every single thing. We're watching, we could be watching Udinese versus fucking, I don't know, Milan. They'll be talking about Liverpool. Like, what the fuck? No, we're not ready, bro. Inter are about to play Chelsea tomorrow, so tomorrow will give us a better indication of where we are, but I'm a little bit concerned. Poor level of quality in this game, to be fair. And given away by Savia. Crazy. Ignore them. Cretins, honest to God. Do you know when Messi comes back from his injury? I've been told 2 to 3 weeks. Kate, if you could live in any country, which country would you choose? Spain. Casemiro again. Bruno broke the line. If United had a striker today, man, I think they could have nicked this one for sure. Casemiro so far, vintage performance, vintage. His passing has been a complete joy to watch. Trouble. Leecher. What a boy. With Matthias Nunes, I don't think he's a lost cause. The problem with him is he needs space to operate in. He can't play centrally, especially not for a team like Manchester City. I think Matthias Nunes, I think Manchester City should look to convert him as a right back. I know Pep doesn't necessarily play with the overlapping right backs anymore, but I had a feeling towards the end of last season he was attempting to do that again. He can't play centrally. He's not that type of player. When was the last time a team that won the Shield ended up winning the title? Oh, that's a great question. It would have been Manchester City in 2019. '18. Oh. Who's this geezer coming on? Oh no, that's the player already on. Joao Gomez from Wolves or Ugarte? Ugarte. Manchester United need Ugarte. Casemiro can't play every single game, so Ugarte is needed because he's the closest stylistically. Slightly poor mistake there from Kaze. No, not for today, jump shot. Casemiro recovers though, madre mia. And he's off. He's going for the ball again. What a ball. Oh my days, unlucky Casemiro. I'm on my feet, man, at this performance. It reminds me a lot of his final performance from Real Madrid in a Super Cup. It was as well in the Super Cup of the 2022 season against Frankfurt. The ball went out. $100% money. Can we put TIFOs in your chat? No, you can't. Can we put TIFOs in your chat? This generation is finished, man. Is Rude the second best Premier League striker after Henry? No, relax. But he's extremely underrated. To me, he's definitely at least top 7, top 6. I hope so, Panda. During a 1941 German bombing raid on Malta, dock workers sought refuge in a limestone fort. Emerging after the raid, he found an injured alien named E.T. among the ruins. So, despite initial fear, Kurt helped E.T. recover, hiding him from the war's chaos. They formed an unlikely friendship with E.T. using advanced technology to protect Kurt's family. Oh. Pass it, pass it, pass it, pass it. Rashford. Post. Erik Ten Hag has coached another victory, but guess who lets him down again? But yeah, if you want 300k a week, you have to finish these, and you have to finish these. If you were number 10 and you want 300k a week, you gotta finish it. Simple as that. It's like Mods, wipe them out, every single one of them. Mods, wipe them out, all of them. All of them. Lead by example as well, ban Appy straight up. You think we're fucking tolerating that shit, man? If they keep doing it, just wipe them out as well completely. Don't hesitate. Well, thank you, Werkon. You're too kind. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Rude. I'm not sure if Ruud van Nistelrooy ever won a Community Shield, you know? Because there was a spell with Fergie where they lost a lot. I think they lost about 4 or 5 in a row, Manchester United. And I think it was in the period that Ruud van Nistelrooy was playing. Fergie never paid again that much attention to the Shield, but at the beginning and at the end, he definitely won his fair share of them. Keep it up, Rashford. But keep Rashford on and take out Amad Diallo in it. Come on, man. How does one join the leaderboard? Exclamation mark Discord. Who knows both season 2? Villa will finish mid-table this season. I'm worried about Villa. I'm really concerned. Obviously, last year I was one of the few to back them to go as high as they did. I didn't expect 4th. I personally expected 5th. But nonetheless, I'm a little bit concerned. City have been really poor in this second half. Corner United. Mods, listen very carefully. The next ones that spam tifos, wipe them out, ban them. Don't hesitate, ban them straight up. Straight up ban them. Don't hesitate. Actually, let me do that one. Fuck. Aircon, ban him. I'll do it. Let me fucking do that shit. Bitch boy. Oh, McTominay, how, man? How? How the fuck do you miss that, man? Oh. United have done enough to win this, man. They've been the better team overall, 100%. They had a really bad start, but again, Ten Hag yet again showing his winning mentality. Uh-oh. Bernardo's on. Uh-oh. Attention, immediately Bernardo with a 3 against 3. Bernardo, Savio and Doku.
I think you need to update the rules in here, mate, because they're clearly outdated.
Play around this guy, chat. This is the perfect game whereby you can show proof to people that, like, to people that think Haaland had a bad game, you can show them this game. Incredible how many times Haaland made a good run and they don't find him. It's always the same shit. The only player that looks for Haaland is De Bruyne. When he's not on the pitch, it's a disgrace. Well done, kid. Switch it, Bruno. Switch it. Garnacho. Garnacho. Go, United! Madu. Alejandro Garnacho officially kicks off the season. Incredible one, incredible finish. 1-0 Manchester United. Come on, man. Madu. And you know what, chat, it's fully deserved, but keep an eye on Ederson here. If you're a City fan, keep an eye on Ederson. There's big problems in goal. Big problems in goal. Plus 12 to kick off the season. Relax. Relax. Erik Ten Hag is about to kick off with yet another trophy. Incredible. For City, I don't think they'll be too concerned. There'll be 4 Community Shields lost in a row. They've won the Premier League title in every single one. So, they're not going to be too concerned. But, Manchester United fully deserve to be in the lead. Garnacho done really well there to go direct. 1-0 Manchester United. And Sancho has come on. This will be the 3rd trophy for Erik Ten Hag. Yet Ten Hag is banned. Interesting. Wara logic. ADRD, what did you vote for? This will be interesting because, of course, Manchester City won both matches last season in the league. And the previous year with the treble season, obviously they smoked Manchester United at the Etihad. It's interesting if Erik Ten Hag has found a blueprint for how to beat City in a way, the same way Ole did. This false nine seems to work really well, specifically against City. Oh, low-key, that should not have been played advantage here because Savio made a mistake. He took it off Gvardiol. Oh, they kicked him. They kicked Garnacho. Bernardo Silva has completely kicked Garnacho off the pitch. I would say it was justified.
Didn't you come on stream after the first of many Teodor Cruz racismo incidents saying anything goes in your chat besides
Lashed right into him,
etc., but it seems you don't tolerate anything in your chat besides racismo. Tifos crossmark racismo checkmark Tifos crossmark racismo checkmark. You prefer Vinny Mbappe Jude or Vinny Mbappe Rodrigo for the front 3?
Haida. Vinny Mbappe Jude or Vinny Mbappe Rodrigo. I don't like Rodrigo on the right. You know what I prefer? I prefer Rodrigo and Mbappe Jude. Casemiro again. Jesu.
Keep grinding, brother.
Like I said, there's not much usually to take from these community shields. However, chat, do you guys feel like there could be a changing of the guard in the air? Like, it seems to me like this second half in particular, when Arsenal beat City last year, when, if I'm not mistaken, when Leicester beat City the year before, like the way the game goes, City still dominated. Manchester United deserve to win today, chat. 100% they deserve to win. Clint says no. Like low key, is this where City's run ends? And as for Manchester United, the problem for them is always going to be consistency. However, look at the squad, look at the signings. For Manchester United today, what a day it is. Community Shield, De Ligt coming in, Mazraoui coming in. Finally, Erik ten Hag is going to have a squad. And when you have a squad, you can reduce the number of inconsistencies. For me, I'm almost getting the feeling that we're watching. Are we low-key watching a bit of a passing of the torch moment here? Because it's a City team who, from what we've been told, they're not dipping in the market, chat. At least even if they do, they're not signing superstars. At least not this summer. Maybe the next one. You begin looking and you're like, well, De Bruyne is getting older. Bernardo Silva, he's getting older. He didn't have a great season last year. I think he needs to drop Ederson. I really think he needs to drop Ederson, and I think if he doesn't, I think City could be in trouble. Because Ederson was never that good to begin with. And as the years are going by, his shot-stopping ability is getting worse and worse and worse. And I'm not being reactionary. No, I'm not being reactionary. I went off last season, and I'm going off preseason as well. Attention. Oscar Bob. Can Manchester City show the champions mentality to get back into the game? Arsenal done that last year in the Community Shield. Not champions mentality, of course, because they haven't won. 1-1. Bernardo Silva. I jinxed it. Dalot got beaten a bit too easily there. Bernardo Silva scores a header. If he's scoring a header, you know you've done something wrong. 1-1. The spoiler has done it. I thought there was probably because if you look at how I didn't even think it was a threat. Look at this. Look at this. Leacher got spun by Bob again. Leacher got spun again. He's just not as good as United fans say he is. That's the problem, man. That's always the problem. United fans act like he's the best centre-back in the league based on fucking what? Varane was better than him. Varane carried him when they played together. It's like crazy, man. But even Pelestri there, man. Fucking hell. How are you letting a hobbit, a literal dwarf, someone who could be in the Lord of the Rings, win a header over you? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's absolutely pathetic, man. And uh-oh. Look who's coming on. Now then. The spoiler has done it again. Are we going for a complete accurate spoiler to kickstart the season? Surely not spoiler. Surely not. Surely not. Speak now, signing. Speak now. Speak now. Thank you, Ami. Thank you for the tree. It goes straight to penalties. There's no extra time. Straight to penalties. Straight to penalties. Finally. Now you can shut the fuck up about the font, you stupid idiots. Attention, De Bruyne on a transition. He'll look straight for Haaland. That's the difference, like I told you. He's going to look for him again here. Be careful.
You were just spinning and doing tricks on it. On how City were done, and now you.
How many minutes? 7.
Just admit you are a United fan, bro.
I wasn't saying that though. I wasn't saying that. I was just posing a question. It wasn't a statement, it was a question. Chat, don't say facts. That's not a foul. That's not a foul. Well done, Niceman. That's not a foul in any way. Handball even. Well done. Not a foul. Here we go again. Ha, you a United fan. Ha 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 ha. Or maybe I'm going off the leaderboard. Maybe, just maybe. Did that not occur to you? Just maybe. It's for me, and this is where you know the sign of a good manager. And with all due respect here, right? I feel like Eric should have done the same. The difference between Oscar Bob and Amad Diallo, they both had a spectacular preseason. What's the difference? Ten Hag took him off after 56 minutes. He left Rashford on the pitch. Pep gave Oscar Bob the whole 90. This is the level Ten Hag needs to reach yet. Like top manager. But for me, like you preseasons, that like you gotta put emphasis on it. Like the players that are in form. Oscar Bob had an incredible preseason. Pep trusted him. He didn't have a good second half. He was invisible in the second half, and he made the difference. No, I wasn't. I was upset that Rashford stayed on the pitch. I don't think he should have stayed on the pitch in any way. Oh, attention, Kovacic. Pass Casemiro. Surely not. United got to show resilience here. Is it time to do some research on the penalty shootouts? Obviously, Manchester United won that incredible one last season against Coventry. It looked like they were about to lose it and they turned it around. When's the last time Manchester City have played a penalty shootout, chat? It would have been, if I'm not mistaken, the Super Cup against Sevilla, where they won. Let's not jinx it though, because you almost jinxed the last one. We're going to penalties. 1-1. The spoiler has done it again. I told you guys I'm not playing around this season. So you may ask, you may be wondering, but spoiler, what's the difference? Like, how could you have gone another level? See, this is what I done. I analyzed the game, and obviously I trust it. That's not changed. That's not changed. I trust the analysis. But then I do an extra bit, which I'm calling the cherry. I call it the cherry. And during the cherry, I question it. I really question it because I had a lot of situations last season where I analyzed the matches perfectly, but then they go against me. The result goes against me. So I'm calling the cherry. And the cherry, I add a little bit of RNG to it. I factor in, I look at history, I understand, I respect it. And I factor all of that in together. Pelestri right back got City to pants. 100%. United have been the better team in the second half, and I thought they deserved to win. Okay, so let's have a look. Onana penalty saving statistics. If I'm not mistaken, he's not great at them. Onana has saved 6 out of 43. Ederson has saved 6 out of 57. So, Manchester United have the slight advantage with the goalkeeper, at least on paper. I'm not entirely sold yet. As for the penalty takers, this is important. This toss is important. It's United side. It's United side. This one coming up is also just as important. It is the camera showing away. I think United won both of them, so they'll be taken first. They're taken first. There should be big advantage to United. Statistically speaking, the team that takes first wins the penalty shootout in 67% of the time. For United, we expect Bruno, Casemiro, Dalot, Sancho, and maybe McTominay to take. For City, we'd expect Haaland, De Bruyne, who's not the best penalty taker, Bernardo Silva, I think United have the advantage here. I think Ruben Diaz Akanji could also take one, but we've seen what Akanji done when he last took a penalty. I think United have this one in the bag. I'm super confident. We got the 12 points. We got the 12 points. There's no need to panic. We got the 12 points. I think we got this in the bag. MC, good evening, sir. MC is not happy about Matheus Nunes. He wants to sell him to Saudi. Very good assist, MC. Very good assist. MC, I think United have been the better team overall, especially in this second half. We'll go emote only. MC, I've got Manchester United in the leaderboard with the penalties. MC, look at my spoiler. MC, 1-1. Bruno against Ederson. You'd expect the captain to lead by example. I think United will win this one, chat. I'm very confident about this. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Bruno Fernandes to take versus Ederson. Who's the chat believing will win? Chat thinks City. Who's up first for Manchester City? It's Bernardo first. Am I mistaken in saying he missed against Real Madrid? I can't quite remember. Left footer. Bernardo versus Onana. Saved! Andre, the goal scorer Bernardo Silva on his birthday misses the penalty. Advantage Manchester United. I want McTominay Dalot next. Fuck. I think he'll go for the top corner, Dalot. I think he'll go top left. The keeper's top right. Scores. He went the right way, the way I said. He didn't go top though, he went bottom. And Ederson sniffed it. A little bit lucky there. Look at Rude, I'm sure he's given them a few tips about penalties. I hope he didn't tell them to recreate his run up in the in the game against Arsenal though. That infamous penalty. De Bruyne, who has notoriously a bad record in penalties, missed the one last season. Am I correct in saying that? Against Arsenal. De Bruyne scores. Cool as you like. United obviously still have the advantage. For City, chat, after Haaland, I don't know how many penalty takers they have coming through that will be on the level, so we'll see. Oh, fucking hell. I know he scored, but like... It's Argentina versus Brazil. Garnacho versus Ederson. The goal scorer for Manchester City has already missed his penalty. Garnacho. Cold penalty. Brilliant. Garnacho, apologies. Thank you for these 12 points, please. Thank you, sir. Apologies for questioning you. Well, this one you may as well not look. He did take 2 against Chelsea in the preseason. Scored the first one. The second one he did actually miss. Oh, sorry, he scored as well, but it almost was saved. Haaland is smiling at Onana. Onana's doing that thing that he was doing at preseason. He's trying to get in Haaland's head. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? And Haaland sadistically smiles and has a look back at him, and he's like, are you for real? Onana, look at him. Like, do that to the kids, man. What? Oh, dear me. Oh, my days. Oh, that's too good. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. The last time Sancho took a penalty at Wembley, we know how that one ended. Oh, shit. It was in the European final. England versus Italy. There was a game he also came off the bench from. Oh, my days. Sancho. He's missed it. Piece of shit. He's done it on purpose. He's done it on purpose. Piece of shit. Get the fuck out of here, man. Go black out your Instagram profile again and fucking put everything blacked out. Disappear for 4 months again. You're not cut for this. You're not cut for professional football, little bro. You're not cut for this level, man. Go fuck off to Juventus or somewhere. You're not good enough. Piece of shit. He's cost us 12 points, Sancho, just like that. He's cost us 12 points immediately. 12 points. Savio against Onana. Crazy, man. And he scores. Now it's that level. He's missed it on purpose, 100% Sancho. Piece of shit, man. Casemiro, thankfully. We know this one's going in, thankfully. The experience, the champion's mentality. Casemiro. He's won so many finals. Casemiro versus Ederson. My guest top corner, chat. Man of the match. Casemiro had a brilliant game. And he'll continue that with a perfect penalty. It's all on this now. Come on, man. City haven't got many takers coming up, surely. Who's coming up for City? Gotta be a dodgy one. Has to be. By my calculations, it's a dodgy one. I only counted 4 good ones. Oh, fucking hell, I forgot Ederson takes them. I forgot Ederson takes them. He takes it well as well. Ederson versus Onana. He's the best penalty taker at the club. Probably after Haaland. I forgot about Ederson. Fuck, man. Now it's problematic. Now it's big time problematic. Because we're entering a territory whereby Scott McTominay. I trust Scott. I trust Scott. If you can score this one, I think they'll win it. Come on, man. McTominay. Scott McTominay. Perfect penalty. Not saving that. Pep. Come on, man. Mateus Nunes, yeah, he's missing. He's missing 100%. He's missing. This is it. Nunes versus Onana. He's missing. You look in his eyes. Look in his eyes. Look. Look. That's a man under big pressure. That's a man under big pressure. That's the best penalty of the lot. Even Pep can't believe it. Yeah. Now we're entering children's territory. Who can hold their nerve? Shit. Never mind. 5'6", Licha Martinez. The last time we seen him, he was getting spun by Oscar Bob. Licha. Scores. Brilliant penalty. Who's up next for City, man? It's got to be a kid, surely. It's Ruben Diaz, El Capitan. Onana, come on, man. Surely. He scores. This idiot Onana, by the way. He decided to play mind games with Haaland of all people, and with everybody else, he just let them do whatever he wants. He flew before Ruben Diaz even got close to taking it. We're basically looking at 2 goalkeepers who are just not great at saving penalties. Johnny Evans, yeah, brilliant. So many points at stake for the leaderboard to start the season, man. Those of us that backed Manchester United, we could get 12 points. 12 would be a brilliant start. Our hopes rest with Johnny Evans. Look at him. Johnny Evans. He skied it. Piece of shit. Cost us 12 points just like that. Mudblood. Skied it. What a disgrace. What a disgrace. Ake to win it for Manchester City. Ederson's giving him advice. Ake versus Onana. What a penalty. That's Akanji, sorry. No, okay. The last time we seen him take a penalty, he missed it against England where he scored that one and it's all over. Congratulations to Manchester City. We had yet another trophy for Pep Guardiola in England. I felt like I got extremely unlucky here. I analyzed the game perfectly. And we kind of kick off a bit where we were left off because I don't know. I thought United deserved to win it over the 90 minutes. Sancho 100% missed it on purpose. For me, you know what pisses me off with Sancho? It's his reaction after he missed it. It was as though, like, you know, whatever, I don't really care. Just not good enough to play at the highest level. But then he'll go fuck off somewhere else, and people will begin making compilations because he, you know, he cooks for like 15 minutes. Congratulations, MCFC, on the first trophy of the season, sir. I again, it's just one of those where I just like, what can I do? What can I do? Congratulations to the 812 people who will begin with 5 points. I will begin with 0. I don't know, man. I didn't think I deserved 0. It's just something which is just super unlucky. Chat, should we do something for this season where we basically go off more like, should we factor in kind of like how the game went? And basically, if you pick the team that deserved to win, you get like 2 points, for example. Or you divide by 3 or 4, maybe this. Let's say you divide by 4 the number of points that you should go. I think that makes more sense. I think we can crown a better winner that way if we do it that way. Me personally, I don't know what you guys think. Aircon says yes.
Cold spoiler, regardless, sir. Thank you. But
what was the XG in the game? I don't know, but XG doesn't always show you everything. For me, watching the game with my pair of eyes, I definitely felt like, yeah, I mean, Manchester United definitely deserved the win. Manchester City didn't even create a big chance. I mean, that's how bad the Pelestri goal was. I mean, like, Pelestri covering Bernardo Silva's, like, that wasn't even a big chance. Yeah, but chat, why are we doing this every single time, though? Like, you guys are just always the same shit. Thank you, MC. MC, right? Just ruthless. And that's the mentality. That's the mentality that Manchester City fans have. They're not even too thrilled. And chat, that's the thing with MC. Like, he said before the game, and then he, you know, irrespective of the result, he maintained the same belief. Even the fact that City won, he says, I don't really care. We're going for the big trophies as always, you know, and then that's the mentality of champions. But Eddie, it's like it's frustrating that we have to deal with these situations. It's not fair, but whatever. We'll start with 5 points dropped. I mean, 5 points is a lot, though, chat, man. Chat, should we at the very least give only 3 points? Because I don't feel like they deserve all the 5 points. Should we give them 3 points instead of 5? So we say City that you get 3 points in it. I think that's more fair. Because chat, this is how we end up with an ADRD winning it again. Is it like Clint. That's what I'm saying. Vegas, LI, Vegas. Vegas. That's what I'm saying. The season's not even started and we're already crying. It's just, listen, I'm just fed up. I'm just fed up. I'm just fed up of being screwed out of points. And this is the thing as well. People say it's like so cringe. I don't think this is you know, you look at the minute, you look at the game, it's a final, you're playing for a trophy. And okay, he gets spun, right? I know he's not a right back. I get it. I get he's not a natural defender. But you're telling me that he doesn't know that he has to look behind him. Like, you're telling me that not once does he look. I mean, a professional footballer, I don't care if you're playing out of position. Like, you have to look once. But again, he begins by getting cooked. Now, the cross is playing. And even here. He's slipping. I mean, it's Frodo. Bernardo Silva's 5'6" with jumping, max 5'8" jumping. That's what he gets. I mean, it's just crazy. Like, it's crazy. My God. But then people will blame Eric Ten Hag. You know, it's funny. I laugh. I thought this was it, man. And then he decides to play mind games with Haaland. The only player he played mind games with is Haaland. Onana is terrible at saving penalties. Terrible. You're telling me you decide to play mind games with the one player who you know is literally made of ice. Like, how does that make any sense? It's crazy. It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. And then this one, I'll be honest with you guys. I wouldn't be surprised if it's on purpose. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Because look at the reaction. Look at his reaction after. Put a head in the air. Look, they didn't show it. There's a bit after where he's got this look on his face as though like, almost like, haha, suck it. You know? That's the feeling I got. I'll be real with you, chat. I smell foul play. I really do. Savio took a really good penalty. Casemiro took a really great one as well. And then obviously, listen. I mean, this was the best of the lot. It is what it is. Fair play, man. Fair play. Leach took a good one as well. Onana kept diving the wrong way for every single one of them. And then this happened. This is it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. I mean, Manchester United would have won the Community Shield if they brought in De Ligt and Mazraoui sooner, but in a way, you kind of have to respect the fact that they got the players on their own terms. They did not overpay. They've lost a trophy, but it is what it is. But yet again, he keeps winning. Like I said, not that there's much to go off with the Community Shield, because of course, City have lost the last 3 in a row, and actually, if I'm not mistaken, the 2 times that City and United went on to do a treble, the 2 only trebles we've ever seen in English football, both teams had lost the Community Shield prior to doing a treble. But alas, it is what it is. Pogba, you need to go back playing for them. USA got a gold medal in football. Of course they did, man. The US female team is unbelievable. So good, man. MC says, I definitely think we will sign someone. O'Reilly's very talented, but he's too raw. He wasn't good enough today. MC, I'll be honest, it wasn't a great performance. I think Manchester City, you definitely, in my opinion, need a midfielder and an attacker, but at least one. At least one. But it's not really a care. Yeah, you were saying Ten Hag out after 15 minutes V1. Now it was a positive game. Chat, can we also briefly talk about his performance? Because I think that's the biggest takeaway for Manchester United today. Because man of the match, and it wasn't even close. It wasn't close. That will ease a lot of Manchester United fans' minds. So obviously the real people that understand football, they understand how good he is. Unbelievable. The Leach left back, I don't think that worked. Mino looked way off the pace, but that's to be understandable. The question for Manchester United is these two here. When you're coming off of the season that both of these players had, when you factor in that they're both on 250,000 plus per week, you'd expect them to want to show that this is going to be different. And let's not forget, he missed 2 chances again. Mason Mount was basically invisible. Are we approaching a stage where they're just not good enough? Maybe they're not. But wow, man. Wow. At least show something. At least fight, you know? It's crazy. As for City, MCFC, I'm telling you this right now. I think you've got a goalkeeper problem, man. He's getting worse and worse. MC, I think against Chelsea, Ortega should start. Personally. I think Ederson, you could say, was a little bit at fault for the Garnacho one, slightly. And if you factor in the preseason, he looks way off it. Way off it. Remember the curse of the Brazilians as well. The Brazilians, when they turn 30, heck, between you and me, even Alisson is on the decline. Let alone someone like Ederson, who was nowhere near the level of Alisson to begin with. Nah, he wasn't. He was never great, but it's still, you know. Kovacic was good. McAtee was decent, MC. I liked him. But he was terrible. But the difference maker immediately for me was Savio when he came on, MC. I thought he was a bright spark. Really bright spark. So I'm really excited to see what he's got this season. Of course, but there's a level of it doesn't apply to all of them. You look at someone like Thiago Silva, he was able to play late into his 30s at a high level. When you're that good, you can still play. Haaland, he didn't get any service. He didn't get any service. Anyways, the football has only just started. I will be watching. I will have to get off shortly. I will be watching. Oh my days, bro. Premier League clubs are cooking La Liga clubs in preseason. Mint has scored again. West Ham beat Celta Vigo 3, only on penalties though. Rayo did beat Wolves. Dortmund are beating Aston Villa. Aston Villa continue their terrible preseason. Terrible. That's a cause for concern. Didn't Newcastle play yesterday? I don't understand. Everton are playing against Roma. This is one to keep an eye on. Dovbyk starts. Dovbyk starts for Roma, but they got Sule and Dybala on the bench. Dybala's on the bench. Sule I don't see. Really interesting to see what Roma will cook this season. No, Sule is there. Enzo Lefi is there. Dybala's the one on the bench. Oh, that's an intriguing game. But the one I will be watching is... Oh, Drake. Attention. Leipzig will be much sharper than PSG though. This is only PSG's second game. Pacho's already playing for PSG. Damn, bro. PSG look kind of bad at the moment. They'll have players coming in. Joao Neves is on the bench. Ousmane Dembele, Barcola on the bench. But they're missing that striker. Missing that one striker. Bournemouth are winning as well. Girona played yesterday as well though. That's crazy. But this is the one I'm curious to watch. Bayern Munich against Spurs, the rematch. Bayern Munich destroyed Spurs last week. This one is being played at the Tottenham Stadium. I'll be there watching that. I will relax. No, I will be live tomorrow, chat. Tomorrow we'll be live a little bit early. We'll finish Chained and we'll play GTA tomorrow. Tomorrow as well, and we'll have to recap tomorrow we'll do a pretty long stream actually, because I will need to recap on some of these games as well. So there will be time. Tomorrow I'm going to be watching Liverpool versus Sevilla early on. I will be home my days, chat. Look at that. Look. Wait, what the fuck? This is so weird. Do they play like one half of football or what? I don't understand. That doesn't even make any sense. Why did PSG spend 70 million on a midfielder if they even have a strong... Yeah, but the market isn't over yet, you know? The market is far from over. And chat, Chelsea versus Inter, the main event at the Bridge. We'll recap all of that. And yeah, busy stream tomorrow for sure. There's a lot to do. Barcelona play on Monday. And then off we go. You know, my final words is fuck Sancho, kick him out of the club, honestly. My final words are this: to those of us that have backed Manchester United, please do not be alarmed. You were correct in your analysis. You know, stuff like this happens. It is what it is. I will be uploading the preseason La Liga and Serie A questions over the weekend as well. These are all the preseason Premier League questions, and then we'll be moving on to the rest. For Manchester United, I think we've seen a lot of promising things. For Wise Tween. Oh, chat, Loki, 10 tempo. Football is back. So was the United weekly heartbreak. Shut up, cringe lord. 4 white loser. Chat, cheeky 10 before we... Oh my days, chat, look how many games they have. Mador. Oh chat, this one's a good one. I think I'm in a position where I can answer this. I don't think you guys are, but fucking hell, Benfica have produced some remarkable players. This is a tough one. How is that so low? This is a tough one. Did Bernardo Silva go? But Bernardo Silva went to Monaco. I think we're in this list. Nah, we got him from Sporting, Joao Mario, that piece of shit. I'm thinking David Luiz, Di Maria, obviously. I think David Luiz will have to be in here. He's not. See what I'm saying? I fucked it. Because it's too old. What? Wait, you're telling me, wait a minute, who are 1 and 2? Why is my mind completely blanking? Who could 1 and 2 be? Benfica. Bernardo Silva's good. Bernardo Silva came from Benfica. He did. He's not in there. We're in big trouble. Big trouble. Gonzalo Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos would be you. I think you gotta focus a lot more recently. Whoa. I don't understand this one. I'll be honest with you. Benfica have obviously scammed a lot of clubs in the past. Who have they scammed the most? Premier League clubs for sure, innit? Think about those transactions between Benfica and Premier League clubs. Obviously Liverpool, yeah. But you tell me there's more expensive than Darwin Núñez. Ah, Felix, of course. Felix to Atletico. That was the biggest scam of them all. He'll be one. Who will be number 2 though? Was Barcelona scammed as well? I just can't believe. There is a potential to add life if needed, but chilling. We got this. Manchester United and Portuguese players. They've been scammed with them before. Where's my was Porto? Fuck. Could Real Madrid have been scammed as well? I gotta think Portuguese players. I gotta focus on that. I can't get number 2. That's so sad. I got an idea. What if we focus on Wolves as well? Think about that one, chat. Wolves would have gone for a Wolves would have. I mean, you would think Di Maria would be in this list, but how much did Real Madrid spend for Di Maria? It was a long time ago. But I think he's gotta be in. Gotta be. It didn't let me add the line. That's so sad. I would know this. I just ran out of time. I didn't lose. I just ran out of time. Who's number 2? Fuck. Mado, Lindelof, Renato Sanchez, Raul Jimenez. I mean, there's no way. Witzel, Ederson, Ruben Diaz, Darwin Núñez. Ah, I forgot about it. So. But you telling me Di Maria would have been cheaper than Lindelof and shit? That's kind of crazy, nah? Even for that time. Ooh. I went too old mentality, chat. That's the problem. Spurs are winning already. You're lying. Oh my days. Kulusevski. Oh my days. Oh my days. Ange is looking to respond to freaking to Vincent. I'll be there soon. Mingo, thank you for the 26. Let me. That's the end. Okay, this one's easy. This one's I'll take charge of this. Premtar, step aside. Premtar, step aside. Premtar, step aside. I got this one, little bros. Yeah. This one's dodgy. Yeah, that's on me. David's barely played when he went there. And Manuelson has to be in there. That's a nerdy 104. You're such a different level. I believe they all would be in there as well. Yeah. The Premtars are clueless, and that's what separates me from the rest. They can't. Like when you put total package chat, there's a reason. It's impossible. Hang on, because I should get this easy. I should get this easy. I'm thinking from when they had their banter era, they would have had a couple of players there that definitely did not belong 100%. Oh. I got one. Francesco Coco. No. I mean, Reindeers would have played a lot of games. He can't be in there though. He played almost all the games. Oh my days. I mean, missing 2 players, it is what it is. We've done obviously a remarkable job here. Remarkable. I honestly thought Huntelaar would be here. Did I misspell his name? No, I can't think of another play. Yeah, I can't think of one more. Good effort, 04. Good effort. Patrick didn't play. This is wrong. No. I didn't go. Davids played 31 matches. Davids was in there. I said Davids. Did I not? I literally said Davids. Davids and Reisiger played 18. Clivert played 33. Clivert didn't. Clivert didn't play. I can't. It's not letting me sort it. Clivert didn't play. Yup, Stam. I forgot about Yup. It's all letting me sorted. Yup had 65. Yup, I forgot about Yup. How can you forget about Yup? Chat, what are these? There's some new ones here. Dad. This one's class. I don't even know what team that is. Michael Ballack. Do you guys understand the level that I'm talking about? No, but chat, you guys. This is. He's solent, Loki. No, I missed it. What was the one that you showed me last time? What's this one? Test your top suspect and see how many players you can pack in this Trump-style online card game. Choose the players that you believe will be higher or equal to. This is code. If you are correct, the following player card will be revealed. Players tested from the 2021-22 season. What? Hard. Oh, this is Stats Merchant. Never mind. So I have to say that he's better than him at something. So for example, I say goals and Muller obviously wins. Or do I have to select them all? Can I select multiple? No, okay. Yeah, so Muller outscored him. This was the season 21-22 that Milan won the league. I would assume Giroud would have played. He played more minutes. He played. He would have definitely outscored him as well if we want to continue down that path. We could just play it safe. What? Huh? What? What the fuck? What do you mean? Cha? What the fuck is this? Nah. It's the other way around. What do you mean it's the other way around? Oh, I got a yellow card here and a red card there. Who the fuck makes... No. Incognito this shit. I didn't understand. So you're telling me I gotta pick lower. So this is something that he beats him at. So for example, tackles. They made the same amount of tackles. How is that fair? So for example, Muller beats Giroud in I don't think, I mean, what would he have beaten him at? Like in? What the fuck? Giroud would beat Muller in everything that year, surely. I mean, passes, but I don't know how many minutes Muller played that year, you know? I don't think he does. It definitely doesn't beat him in minutes, I mean. It definitely doesn't beat him in fouls or one. I'm gonna go passes is the only one I can think. Yeah, I won passes. Upamecano. So what does Giroud beat Upamecano in? Goals? This is piss, man. What does Upamecano beat Robertson in? Minutes, chat. Wasn't Robertson injured that year? Yellow card. Should we have gone tackles? We should have played it safe and gone tackles. This is from the 21-22. What does Robertson beat Henderson in? From the 21-22. That year Liverpool were really good actually. Robertson played 2,587 minutes that year, chat. That's an incredible amount of minutes, by the way. Holy fuck. Would Robertson have beat Henderson in tackles? You would expect, surely, nah? I don't know, though. Midfielders getting a lot of tackles as well. I think goals may be the only one, you know, genuinely. But I'm gonna go with tackles. I could be sent off here. Come on, man. Lazzari. Hendo would have beat him in maybe. This was the year that Inzaghi left. He was shit minutes played for sure. Yeah. What would Lazzari have beaten De Bruyne in? What the fuck? Nothing. Tackles? The fuck? What would De Bruyne have? Passes. What would Nuno Tavares have beat Christensen in? Did Christensen even go to Barcelona that year? He didn't. Why is he in a Barcelona? Nuno Tavares in a Marseille badge. I saw Nuno Tavares was scoring goals left, right and center. Yeah. I'm about to complete it. Christensen, Mario Rui. Christensen would have beaten him in... Gotta be tackles in it. Or minutes. Nah, I don't know which season this is. If it's the Chelsea season, he wouldn't have out-minuted him. Passes, tackles, I don't know. I lost the game. I don't think he would have. I don't think he beats him in anything, I swear. It's 22-23 season. Oh, fuck. I could have gone. But chat, the game. No, but chat, it lied. It lied. The chat can lie. Chat. The chat can lie, bro. The chat can tell you, chat. They lied to me earlier. Chat. They lied to me earlier, man. Chat, don't say reason because they lied to me earlier. I promise you, wallahi. The game lied to me. Anyways, listen, I got a preseason game. Oh, I got a game to watch. Show me Kulusevski's goal. I got a game to watch. Madre mia.
Extraordinary in their careers here.
What the fuck? What kind of scam is this?
Kulusevski started it.
And they're selling Delict, man. Look at Kim and Upamecano.
Loose back pass. Upamecano couldn't tidy up.
Look at these two. What the fuck was that Kimmich with the assist? And then I'm guessing Upamecano scored from a header. Show me when you get. Fuck. Okay, we'll catch up on those later. Roma have scored against Everton. Pellegrini. Sule assist. That could be problematic. Anyways, it's been a pleasure. We've started the season. The first points were given, and we'll go again. I will see you guys tomorrow for a kind of longer stream. We'll be live probably a little bit after the football, earlier than usual. We'll finish Chained, we'll recap all the matches, and we'll play GTA as well. So have a great rest of your evening. The football's only just got started. Chat, you guys put an L. You guys are the same people that don't actually, and then you call yourself football fans. You're not football fans. You're not football fans. There's a big game on, but you're not gonna watch it. So don't call yourself football fans. I'll catch you guys later in a bit.